everybody! Happy Sunday! Interceptor here with another episode of the Real Stuff Show. Now, given the date, you can probably all guess what it is that I'm going to be talking about, unboxing and playing with today. I will say I had another episode planned for this week, and I filmed the beginning of it, but I want to get a little bit more footage of the actual gameplay before I post the video, and this week has just been really busy, and I slept in really late today, probably because I'm just introvert tired and I just needed to be not in the world for a little while. But on Friday, there was a big release of Nintendo Labo. And I wasn't actually sure whether or not I was going to get it. I saw the Nintendo Power Couples review a while ago and it looked really fun. But, you know, I live by myself. It's hard to get my friends over. And so I wasn't really sure. But then I thought of one of my couple friends, and they have a 5-year-old boy who just loves mechanical stuff. He loves taking apart things, putting things back together, and it was a Friday, so I texted my friend and I told him, hey, do you and your son want to come over this evening and play Nintendo Labo? And he texted back and was like, whoa, I was just thinking about texting my wife and seeing if we could invite you over for pizza or something tonight because we're all feeling healthy. They've been sick for a while. I mean, they have 2 kids. There's always some sort of disease going on in their house. That's what I've learned about having kids from seeing my friends. There's always a sickness. And he was like, well, you know, Nintendo sounds more fun, so we could go over there and bring pizza with us. And I was like, no, I can come over there because the Nintendo Switch is just so portable. We don't need a TV, we don't need to hook it up. And actually with the Labo and the way that the building works and you put in the Switch monitor, like, you shouldn't hook it up to a TV. It would be pointless. So that would be perfect. And so the plans were made, and over my lunch hour, I ran by Target and picked up what is it called? Toy-Con Set 1, the Variety Kit. And, you know, their kit is only $5, and it does say it's recommended 6+. Oh, you can see it in there. So I'm like, okay, it's going to be a little tricky. But there's 3 adults, and a baby. The baby's not going to do anything, obviously. The baby's 7 months. Not going to really be interested in this at all. And so I bring it over at dinner time, and the kid sees the box and immediately says, I want to build the fishing pole. The fishing pole? I know from watching the Nintendo Power Couple that that's one of the harder things to build. The piano is still probably harder. I haven't actually looked, but I was hoping, you know, to build this. Something that would be easy and then we could play with. But no, kid wanted the fishing rods. So we got out the blue pieces and we got started. And then we had lunch, or dinner. And then we finished, and I kept the kid up an hour past his bedtime. But we finished it. And, you know, no major mistakes were made. It is really impressive. So this is the monitor. This is where you put the Nintendo Switch screen. This is the fishing pole itself. And you put the screen on one side. Obviously, it's not working super well. And you put one Joy-Con here, one Joy-Con here, and then you move the string even though like the string itself doesn't move, the way that the Joy-Cons are put into it makes it go on the screen, and then you catch the fish and you reel it in. And it's really cool. You can go down really far into the ocean, and there's great white sharks and stingrays. So it's a really cool way to talk to this kid about sea life, the ocean features, not to mention fishing technique, which is not something I know anything about because I actually don't like actual fishing, but virtual fishing, pretty fun. So we had a lot of fun building and playing with this, and the kid, because he's so mechanically minded, was really on top of it. I was nervous that he would get bored because he's 5, but not with this. This really kept his attention, and he really wanted to fish, and we had a really, really fun time. And of course he's excited to play it some more, and I don't know what we'll be building next time. I don't know if I'll build something by myself. I'll probably wait for the family to join me and we can build one of the other objects next time, which is fun because it's not a cheap kit. You know, I mean, it's a game and then all the accessories. I don't think it's unreasonably priced, but it definitely costs something. So I think it's kind of nice that you can really stretch it out. Like, one night you build the fishing rod, you play with that for a while, and then in a few weeks when I have my birthday party, they're planning on coming over, and that'll probably be a nice time to build something else. And, you know, it's kind of spreading the joy out. So it's really, really fun. I'm not sure I recommend it for gamers such as myself. That is, gamers who live by themselves and tend to play one-player games. I think part of the joy is the fact that you're building it with someone and going through the instructions, and then you see this creation. And of course, here's the little first part that you build. So it was really fun. I recommend it particularly for kids who are interested in how things work. He was so enamored with it as soon as he saw it. And the game itself, let's turn to the Switch now. I was relieved and happy to see that I didn't have to, that with this I didn't have to download anything. It was all already on it. I thought I was going to have to get my friend's Wi-Fi password and stuff. But thankfully didn't. And then you can choose to make something, play something, or discover, which I haven't done discover yet. We've only done make and play. So I'm not sure what discover is. But let's show you. So this is the play screen. So there's the 8 different things that you can build with the kit. As you see, I've only finished the fishing rod. So that's the only thing I can play. The others I would have to build. It's really cool. I'm really excited to play it. So take care. I recommend it. And, you know, if you bought it, let me know what you thought of it and what you played. It looks like the house and the piano are more complicated. The motorbike is as complicated as the fishing rod. So we've got lots of things to do. Lots and lots of things. So I'll give you some updates as we build some other things. But Nintendo is definitely like at its A game right now. So I would say get in on it while you can. And until then, Interceptor out. Bye!